Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now let's get some foodies real quick. Guess I'll do some more little pancakes, I guess, or something. Oh, maybe. Hello again, guys. MKHP Rajan. Hello, guys. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? 1 second. Switch this thing. Disappear for a sec. Now I should hopefully load back in. Alright. Alright. Hello again. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I guess I probably go with the same stuff just to free my freezer a bit more. Kinda. Otherwise, yeah, probably. Probably, to be honest. These things take a bunch of space. All these bolts. There we go. Alright. Now it's gonna be kinda quiet, more quiet, but that will do. Just needs a recharge. Connect through the USB, and that kinda like makes it a bit quiet. So just overall make things more quiet then. So you can increase the volume on your end. Alright. Alright. Yes. The charge is gone for some reason. It didn't check, I guess. Alright. Let's go. Keep this one up. Alright. So like focus is so weird in this one, it feels this is fine. There we go. Light loud noise for a few moments. Yeah, it was when you connect the the USB, but microphone still goes through the mini jack. It starts charging. And because of that, I guess produces some noise there. We find out. All right. All oiled up. Let's start. Probably do it a bit lower temperature, more time. Last time wasn't fully super cooked there. There we go. They soak the pancakes with meat. The frozen pancakes with meat inside. Kind of like the pancake wrap, I guess. With just like minced meat and spices inside. That's a pretty common, normal, or usual stuff we have here. Pretty common freezer inhabitant. Now let's see. Let's put it that way. Whoop. Now we're just gonna be frying there. A little bit of frying. Let's make some more of my sriracha mayo. Feels good, eh? I like that shit. I like that shit. That's very nice. Just literally mayo in sriracha. Nothing fancy there. But it's good. It's very nice. We're going soak. We've seen that the predictions came true. And the Twitch showcase actually shutting down. Like in PPG Fiesta, man. The schedule is gone. Amazing. Less than 2 months for them to kill something good. That's a new record, eh? That's a new record, Bigus Unluckus, man. Unfortunate. Come up with other something else instead for now, and then we'll see. Some point in ideal case would be nice to like get my coding somewhere. We'll see. Get together with some game dev. It will be going somewhere in the coding and stuff. Yeah, so I think so too. I feel like it's just probably not a lot of people were using that, so they just kind of assumed that it's not needed. You know, like big streamers not using, so why? But I also don't understand what's the problem with just keeping it running. They said it's like an experiment is over, so they kind of maybe plan to improve on that and return it again in some different format maybe, but yeah, not sure about that. Because it's like it's not even eating like any like, you know, resources or something. Probably so, probably. But the thing is, like, you don't need to service it. Like, it's already like work. The piece of code that just like literally takes the schedule from the website, which already is there. Unless they'll remove that too, it wouldn't surprise me. And it just kind of like makes it into this format and done. It's like literally API thingy. Like, I'm pretty sure in API you probably can request all this like scheduled information in like some sort of like XML or some other format basically, and then you just kind of like wrap it into the HTML even, and you can get it on like a website with all the fancy like whatever animations you want. It will be even better because you could just like put it in the OBS as like background, right? Don't need to like every day make a new video. It will just automatically pull all the schedule regularly and just like have it all there live. Like it's doable, but yeah, that will require some coding. Maybe one day I will. We'll see. We'll see. and not a huge loss, but it was nice because it was taking like the waiting screen, and it was informative waiting screen. It was actually showing what's coming and stuff. So people don't need to ask, people don't really check the schedule or anything anyway, so it's nice. Now it's gone. Alright. Give it a bit longer session today. Yesterday in the middle they were still not super good. I mean, they are cooked already, just frozen, so I don't really need anything. Yeah, like Gloria's answer to my tweet, like, he thought I commissioned it or something, or like made it myself. It was looking really cool. Yeah, it was like super good. We'll see. Technically, with my website, I could potentially just install like the plugins for like the sliders on the website, right? And just get that and just capture that with OBS. Problem is, I would need to go to website dashboard every day, for example, or at least once a week, right? Put all that shit there manually with pictures and stuff too, and then it would be going. So it's just like time waste. This one, at least, it's also kind of time waste because you kind of every morning still need to go there, press one button, wait until it loads, change the time zones manually, change like remove the like one of the thingies that is also was bugged. It was like always on, even though it's supposed to be off. So you need like to turn it on again and then off again. So like you do those few clicks, then you press render basically the video, and you can just like go, I don't know, like make some tea or something, and then you get the video is the result. So it's a bit less work. Like it still takes some time, but at least it's, you know, like faster time. You just like press buttons and it just happens there. And here you would need to like manually actually do that. We'll see. Maybe I'll look into it. Because yeah, it was really nice. It was really useful. I really like that one. That actually kind of made me mad with that shit. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, dude? Probably they will make something else instead. But again, I think like what they need to do is just work. To make those things work, they need to work with like, the content creators, basically. Strider, hello. How we doing, man? How's it going? Yeah, it's that fast. That's exactly what I said. Like, I knew that it will happen probably eventually. It was kind of joke, but not joke. But yeah, less than 2 months and it's gone. Like, bro, why? Once in a while adding something good and then just killing it. Like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Pretty sure like a lot of those functionalities, they're actually kind of nice. They just like don't promote them, first of all, right? They didn't even like post anywhere that it's shutting down. Like I literally just went on the website as usual in the morning, pressing the button, it's gone. Sorry, like thank you for participating in the experiment. Nice. No like tweet at Twitch support or something, even a Twitch support or a Twitch like nothing, silence. Even like the dude that does like the Twitch news didn't even post shit about it. They just kind of like shut down, done. It was like separate thing and a separate kind of like subdomain and everything. It wasn't like, you know, clogging something, wasn't interrupting something, wasn't distracting someone. It was just like somewhere there, just working, maybe consuming like, and if 100 people uses it, it consumes probably like $10 in server powers per month. Like, bro, just keep that shit running, whatever. Maybe eventually do something about it. Maybe eventually you can just like flex like, yo guys, do you know that there's this thing that we made for you? You can actually use it and everything. It looks good, eh? At least, you know, create the illusion that something is being made, eh? That much it works right there. Let's see, and that sounds like a good thing though. I can chill a bit, I'm just like throwing some typical pawn kick raps, sorta. Stay quiet and never mention it ever. Yeah, exactly. It's just like there is no, like, not even feedback and stuff. Not even like communication. No attempts to kind of like promote those things. It's rather just like post some like virtue signaling stuff or some other shit, or we like added some new ambassador to the to the platform. Like I still have no idea what the fuck are they doing, nor do I care really. Like add features, promote features. Like the more streamers use those features, better those features become for discoverability. More people start using those features and improve the experience. Because like schedule in general is a really good thing. Like scheduling and stuff, like if it will promote people to be like more responsible with their schedule and everything, that'll be good. And those who are like not responsible, they're gonna kind of fall off, and those who are responsible will get the benefit from them because, you know, people will know what's gonna be happening. There will be like the list of activities and things that are gonna be happening. People can like plan what they're gonna watch in the evening ahead, you know. Because like sometimes when you like with some streams, it's kind of like, you know, time when you usually go live and you kind of like have like the lottery going. Like, all right, will they be live or will they not? Like, what's gonna happen? Check Twitter. There is nothing. Like, I understand some streamers don't like, you know, just like logging Twitter with like going live, kind of like my Twitter basically. But there's nothing. Just go there. All right, there's nothing on Twitter. There is nothing like Twitch title. There is no schedule. There is nothing. Will there be live? Not. I guess you go in Discord, and you go in Discord, you ask like, yo, someone heard something from them? Maybe someone did, maybe not. Maybe someone will fucking clown on you or some shit, you know. Seen that before too. Whenever I was not sure when he's live or not or anything, and you go to Discord and there's already like, you know, a whole army of people arriving. They're asking like, was there any update or something? And also having that on stream is nice. Like literally like there. Because you can put stuff in the title or something else, people will never know. Not even talking about like Twitter and stuff. Like whenever I'm off and then I'm loading like the chat arena or something at some point, and I see like people were like, oh, is he off today? Will he be off or something? Where is he? And like, dude, I literally like put it everywhere. Could be even better with that though, to be honest, still. Still could improve even more. I think that in general would be nice for everyone involved. Having the schedules and stuff. That was nice also on YouTube actually. One of the things you can like schedule the stream for any time. And it's gonna be like a notification, like it will show to people the subs of your channel. They can press the button to notify them whenever it goes live. And they know that it's something planned. They can see what's planned. They have title, they have description and everything. They have thumbnail. I'm like too lazy for that, to be honest. For now, I'd rather like not enough time for that yet. Maybe at some point we'll see. It'll be okay with some like general. Like at some point I will need some sort of like just template or something. Just roll, I don't know, like the game picture or something, template over that. Get out. But that will be the plan probably. We'll get there, Yeah, tomorrow probably. Well, I mean, I will do probably cooking tomorrow, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna meet with friends tomorrow. Before stream. Decided to go use the opportunity that until January things should be kind of more or less calm here. To hang out more and everything. Because January, February, there are already rumors circulating. Which, I mean, obviously everyone fucking knew. That the wave 2 will come. Of mobilization and stuff. So looks like January, February, we're all gonna like go in lockdown mode again in our caves. So that's gonna be a couple of months of not going anywhere. So we just want for now to use the opportunity to hang out and stuff. Fine. You remember? Oh man, that will be plenty of shit to do, dude. There will be plenty of shit to do. There's just way too much stuff to play. There's still like, you know, the game development potential adventure that I will need to take. like the Boomerathon gonna be still at least like half of January too, probably. Most likely like a full January. At least part of it. Like if I actually will go like for Oblivion or something for Boomerathon, then I'm pretty sure that Oblivion gonna last me until February easily, if not even more. Because I remember how Morrowind started and how long that lasted, so most likely. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. If anything, like New World probably gonna be like kind of winding down, and there will be just more time to do stuff, more other stuff. Like on this stream, we'll see what's gonna be happening. At least cooking I probably will be doing. At least Morrowind was good, yeah. Well, I mean, I think Oblivion should also be like, it might be not as good as Morrowind in some departments, but in other ones it should probably still be good, I think. Get exposure, make something out of it while it lasts. What do you mean, Twitch? I think Twitch will last a while. I don't think Twitch will be going anywhere. I mean, even like being alive on YouTube, right? Like I see now that Twitch is still like unrivaled, especially for small streams. For big streamer, yeah, no problems. Like someone goes to like any big streamer moves to YouTube, they will be fine. They will lose a lot of profit, like Dog did, for example, like 75% of profit down the drain. For sure, but they at least will be fine. But for someone new on YouTube, I think is garbage, in my opinion. Or rather, like, it's pretty much same getting lucky as on Twitch. And on Twitch, I think it's kind of maybe easier to get lucky. On Twitch, you can go niche, and you still probably will find something in the niche. Here you go niche, you don't get shit, in my opinion, like from what I see. Like even take New World, for example. On Twitch, New World like is kind of big still. Somewhat, at least, right? And you go here in New World and there's no one, like it's dead. And there's a few categories where everyone is like clogged and everything else you just will never even find. And I'm not sure how algorithm works with live streams, like how it recommends, does it even recommend or something, I'm not sure. So yeah, I kind of like still think that for someone starting, Twitch is still the place. It's bad, but this is kind of like, if not worse, then at least the same levels, in my opinion. In general, streaming for someone new right now, and probably like for past 5 years already, I guess, is not the best idea to go if you go for like, you know, income and stuff. I'm done with Grimrock. Nice, Steve. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hey, Lydium. And hello, Steve, by the way. But I mean, they are kind of out of touch, but they still like they're monopoly anyway. So like they can stay out of touch for a while probably. And YouTube doesn't seem like they're picking up, you know, the momentum against that monopoly. I just don't really see that right now. Let's get some big streamers. Big streamers obviously doing good and everything, but like obtaining like the new audience, not really. They have a lot of like local. Like they have like a lot of Russian streamers actually, for example, but there's also kind of like people who mostly already got audience from videos and stuff. And they just kind of stream on the side and that kind of works. But mostly just because they're famous for something else already. Just starting, I'm not sure. Like I just started, not even like on completely new channel, right? It's channel from like 2010. Even had some successful videos back then, really. So it's like channel with a little bit of a time behind. Maybe it's kind of negative side in terms of algorithm. Maybe because it was dead for so long, it just kind of like doesn't get any like boost for new channels or something. No idea. No one knows. With the YouTube algorithm, you never know. You never know, but yeah, I kind of doubt it. Like, don't really see a lot of breakaways, you know, from like seen a lot of like those small streams basically, of like some MMOs and everything going. Then pretty much it. But on Twitch, growth is also really fucked, so I think it's kind of like lose-lose, no matter what you pick, to be honest. Ito Musk, hello again. How we doing, man? I think it's kind of just lose-lose for everyone involved there. Alright, I think they should be quite good already. Get like on this side. I guess on this side a bit. Alright. Yeah, this hero is the Might of Magic 4. Oh, the new train wreck stuff? I haven't really seen much about it, but I think it's like Stake basically kind of creating it, feels like, right? I'm just not exactly sure. I'm just not exactly sure what it's gonna be. I mean, yeah, if they will manage to like get a bunch of big people behind and kind of like just, you know, just like spearhead forward to show like other streaming platforms how it's done and everything, all power to them. I haven't read his tweet longer, but yeah, I think he's on the board of that website. One of like, I don't know, like, not sure about like CEO or who, basically on the board of directors of this new streaming website. But yeah, I think it all kind of depends like who they're gonna get on board. It might be something like good for someone new, actually, kind of small to go there because they might be there might be a lot of visibility boost. But I'm not sure if it's actually like at stake there, then yeah, that might be kind of a little bit of a over reputational risks for you in the future. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the visibility boost right now. Like right now, it's just like there's not a lot of people streaming and a lot of people hearing about it and just like going in to check stuff, and a lot of people get. It's kind of like, like some meme section that like artifact or something appears on Twitch and someone starts like doing something there and everyone just like flocks to their channel. That usually doesn't persist though. But I mean, we'll see. Maybe. I see the Vasquez. Yeah, I'm making some of the glorious pancakes with meat there. Pretty much done already. Just gonna like let them stay a bit. So they all for sure already like cooked on the inside properly. Could be, Steve, could be. If Twitch doesn't forbid, which they shouldn't, unless they specifically make like what's the name? Rules about not streaming there in particular, maybe, because it's like, owned by stake and stuff, maybe. Who knows? the Then yeah, then it might be just something for all those streamers just to go there and do the gambling streams, yeah. The problem is also if you kind of make like, like more lax platform in terms of rules, it ends up kind of like D-Live and a bunch of those. It's just gonna be a lot of those like, way too dank, how do you even say, content creators that are leaning very heavily towards some like a very extremist parts, let's put it that way, of the spectrum. It's gonna be some like insane conspiracy dudes, insane some like alt-right dudes and stuff like this. As long as like the less moderation, the more dankness appears instantly. So like gambling, of course, that if it's stake-owned especially, it's gonna be gambling for sure. We'll see what they're gonna be promoting in terms of rules in other departments. Nice, Thermos, nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. But I mean, if they manage to kind of like get that platform somewhere, that's good. That's nice. That's gonna just be another like a worst case. At least maybe some of them will kind of like start scratching, that they might be losing something. A best case, it might even get somewhere. More competition on the market, more new places for people to start streaming. Um, like different view maybe on some like stuff from the organizational technological point of view, even though it kind of like from what I see in screenshots, it looks exactly like Twitch pretty much. Like the interface is like exactly the same almost. And apparently they had like better revenue share and stuff, so maybe. I think for big streamers that's gonna be bad though. Like I doubt any big streamers will move unless they get paid a lot. Because the thing is Twitch is where the audience is, and this means sponsors. Like none of the big streamers already care about their subs, hence the sub split is kind of like, bruh, it's like 10% of their revenue. They don't give a fuck about it. It's all about the sponsored money. And sponsored money all will be on Twitch. That will like we already seen that in Russian segment when all the shit fest started. Twitch stopped paying. Some people also like, dude, fuck Twitch. We're gonna go to another platform now. Fuck that shit. Went to another platform and in a month returned back because like local advertisers still, local sponsors are still their biggest income. So they still rather like be on Twitch, not getting paid by Twitch, but paid by sponsors, than to be on some other platform getting paid by platform, but sponsors don't give a fuck about that platform. You know what I mean. So it's pretty much the way. So like some like I don't know Osman, XQC or someone like actually uh, speaking of them, I don't even know. They already have so much money that like they can do whatever they want really at this point. Can kind of make it like ever, yeah. Sweet Anita or Code Miko. Well, Sweet Anita is like the old stuff already, the old story. Code Miko, kinda, yeah, kinda. And Code Miko is the niche that still works. Like you need to find some sort of gig that you can plug into other streams. So like all those interviews and everything with this like all this like the VR stuff. Like even if you do like regular interviews, probably no one cares already. But like the fact that she managed to make it kind of funny, make it with like all this like VR avatar with all those stream interactions, is high tech stuff there too. Like it's technologically very advanced shit there, basically, right? And just by plugging that in other streams and getting viewers from other streams, that's the success. If you try to start like with games, for example, or like your own stuff without networking all the time, you're gonna suck. That's for sure. It's unreal. No, on YouTube you can. On YouTube there's algorithm. So if algorithm likes you, you can make it still. It's hard to guess it. It's hard to find. But I mean, like my Ragnarok videos were doing fine. Like obviously not some like crazy huge YouTuber levels of fine, right? But like for some new account that just started making videos, that was pretty fine. So it is doable. It is doable in terms of views. I'm not sure about monetization. It's not monetized, so it is doable, but it's quite a brutal still. Like if anything, starting new on YouTube is doable. Starting new on like TikTok or something is doable. Like all the algorithm-driven platforms, they are still doable. Starting new on Twitch without like kind of managing to plug yourself into other streams is impossible. It's just unreal. And even if you plug yourself somewhere, it's still not always good. Like there's like decent amount of examples of people who like orbite some big streamers and they just not making it big. Like you need to hit a lot of check marks there. It should be like like content that will be matching those streamers too, and stuff like this. So yeah, it's kind of he's not very simple. He's not very simple to make it that way, I would say. And there we go. But yeah, on Twitch, really hard to make it. There's like way too many examples I know who already tried to do it for like years with absolutely zero effect. There's consistency that every big streamer will always advertise to you. Like, bro, you need to be consistent. You need to stream regularly and stuff. There's plenty of consistency in those streams, and they still all suffer. That I seen a lot. That I seen a lot. I mean, the thing is, like, pro player, even. I'm pretty sure nowadays there is a fuckload of pro players. And I don't think, like, all the pro players are actually making it good. Like, you're a faker or something, sure, bro. If you're just, like, a part of some local little team, no one cares. Like if you are not the World Championship level team, I feel chances are low. Or unless you're like in some team, the esports team that is huge. So you kind of have, you know, name behind you somewhat. Otherwise, you can be like a god. And no one will care. The pro player, not really. Entertaining, I'm pretty sure you go like to like low view channels. Like I remember even like back when I still was like checking like live stream fails and stuff, there was like some stream they had like a whole show going on. Like they had like, you know, like the suits and stuff, like the gear was super good, green screens, they were like enacting something or whatever. I don't remember. Like it was actually a whole fucking show going and like no one was watching. Like there was like sitting down there like with like 5-10 views. Huh? And at this point I'm sure there is plenty of those. Just like some super cool dang stuff that no one really like. If no one finds you, it doesn't matter how entertaining you are. How funny you are, how professional you are. That's the main problem of Twitch. And well, I guess kind of YouTube Live also, I would say. No one finds you, no one cares. Huh? Best way with streaming is as a hobby, yeah. Like if you really do enjoy just like going live in the evening, doing whatever, like this right now already like the full hobby mode. I just kind of like, you know, just fucking making some garbage food and eating garbage food basically. And just talking. If you're down to do the same and see no monetary income out of that, then go for it. Yes, Ryder, yeah. That's pretty much kind of like that's like with many things, but you know, with the like becoming an actor or something, for example, right? There's kind of already people kind of became smarter about it. I guess they realized that, you know, there's only one like Brad Pitt or something. And there's every year like thousands and thousands of people who graduate as an actor, right? And you don't see them. And they even graduate. So if you don't, then you kind of even potentially in the worst spot. PC says you got lucky. I mean, there's always some luck involved, that's for sure. Like 100%. Like in my case, for example, well, I mean, I don't know if it's lucky exactly, but like the fact that I kind of like found Dallas community and the fact that I kind of like, you know, got committed with this community, I got lucky basically that Dallas is a good guy. That's pretty much it. Because I liked his community. I dedicated a lot of time to his community. And I got something out of it, even though I didn't expect even. A bigger on Twitch or winning lottery. Mm, that's a hard one. That's a hard one, really. Hello, Nick. Like I got lucky that I committed myself to the community that actually was very grateful for it and you know, became kind of my community partially. And the streamer was a good person who instead of, you know, like memeing and dunking on their janitors and stuff, actually became my friend, you know. That might be a little bit of luck, I guess, too. If you stream more, you have more chances to get drawn out. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. I can be the example for this one. You can stream like 24/7, but again, if no one finds you in the first place, it doesn't matter how much you stream. Like I did full month with like how much was it? Like it's not much for like XQC standards, for example, even, right? Still, but it was like a full month with like 340 hours in the month. That was even more because like I already moved to YouTube in the end. Like that's decent amount, I would say. Could be more, of course. Could be like 400 probably, easily, if I would not take like partial day offs at least. And there was zero change. If anything, the change was negative because you actually kind of like drop even followers that way. And it literally was like negative growth in terms of followers. So like how much you put, it's more about what you already achieved. As I said many times, like when you get to some like line in your channel growth, some pancakes with meat, the Ashton, just like yesterday. Yeah. Like when you reach some size of your channel, of your chat and community, you can do whatever. You can do like, you can watch paint dry, and there will be enough people watching that and bringing even more people in with that. Because self-perpetuating thingy. You get to some amount, and then yeah, when you get to some amount, when things started kind of going somewhere, you feel it rolling, right? Like growth is going, more people, the amount of viewers is pretty good. Then you push for like all the time in the world to stream and stuff, all day, every day, and then it will get you somewhere. As a tool just for growth, like the amount you stream doesn't really matter. Now you can put all the time in the world, no one cares. Like if you literally don't have any people finding you, then if they don't find you for 8 hours, or if they don't find you for 14 hours, there is no difference. They don't find you. Yeah, 5 years ago, maybe. That I do agree. I don't remember. Was he already like grinding that hard 5 years ago? Like I remember one thing. Like he was Overwatch Pro, right? And he gave an interview to Rexel, actually. That was the first time I heard about him. And then I kind of haven't really seen him after that, I think. And then it was already like around the year of my stream start when he's suddenly, like huge as fuck. So I kind of don't even know his story yet that much, really. But yeah, I think even 5 years ago, like grind, it wouldn't really get you that far anyway. Like the streaming is more like work smart, not hard. Same with like YouTube, really, and everything. And smart on Twitch is mostly just like going for networking and stuff. Nowadays, yeah, it's like with live stream fails, and even live stream fails not gonna help you really. There was like plenty. There's even some from kind of like Ella's circle of streamers who kind of got some boosts back in the day. I remember from live stream fails and stuff, and it just didn't even go anywhere. It was like no point whatsoever. Now, Carnage put a lot of effort into it and a lot of kind of five-head stuff. I'm not sure if that five-head stuff nowadays will really work, but yeah, he had software working for him specifically, picking like the trends and stuff. Like he was grinding, he was farming. He picked a niche, right, on all this like the family-friendly stream and everything, which is like not that big on Twitch. Let's put it that way. Like he's the only like person. Well, I mean, I don't really watch a lot of streamers, don't really know a lot of streamers' stories, but he's the only person I can say is like professional streamer. That's the only person probably. Like even Ella is amazing. Ella is really passionate about his shit, but he's not professional really. Let's put it that way. He just like he wants to play that, he will play that. Yeah, sometimes he's still kind of like too long of a playthrough, gonna like flash it, people not happy, or like been a while since I haven't played some Souls. People want Souls. Let's get a refresher a bit, get all my Souls original, like partake in communion, basically get back to the roots a bit, refresh it, then go to something else. Like he also obviously has like some kind of like plans, and knowledge how to hustle, but like yeah, like Kel Carnegie was like the god with that shit, I think. Vanilla can make it. No, not make it. You can make it on live stream fails. It's not gonna make you on Twitch. That's what I'm saying. Like if you bang on stream, right? And I still don't know, like in the long term, what happened with that girl's stream. Like, is she still like benefiting from that much, or is just kind of like all gone? No idea. I haven't checked really, but I have a feeling not really, because yeah, there's like one streamer I remember back in the day from like who was also like in Ella's community, and that one got to live stream fails a few times, and I don't think that one made really anything. There was like moments obviously when it was like the burst of popularity. There was some like Oilers and stuff around, but mostly it's like trash quality arriving to your channel instantly. And second of all, it's like it's really fleeting, because also like a lot of those things, live stream fails, like some special collaborations and stuff, they're kind of like for example, charity stream I'm gonna do on Saturday, right? Like it's gonna be like a lot of games. It's gonna be like some like little fiesta. Probably again I'm gonna right get my baby face if we get enough money. Maybe spicy ramen, but that's gonna already kind of happen. Maybe just some cooking stream or something. Like playing this, playing that. That's kind of like more action, longer stream, but then like reality hits the day after or something, when it's just like new world for a full day, for example. It's only on 8 hours, not 12, and it's in a bit different time even. It's only like one game, or it's another game that they're not interested in, and they just kind of like, wait, shit, well, that's not as good. And the more people kind of like get out of their way to promote themselves in this like different environment, or like on live stream fails, it's just like this like this segment, they just like said something funny or something, or did something funny. People are like, oh, Pug, that's really cool, that's funny. They're gonna follow, and then they watch, and they just like sit there like playing game like silently for hours or something, right? The fuck. Yeah, so but it didn't really like make a huge like boost basically. See all his corp and not person. I don't know. Like I watched a few streams, and it still kind of seemed pretty fine. Maybe I just picked the good games for that, because I was watching Fallout 76, I remember, and everything, him playing, and that was pretty good. Friends with XQC purposely hang out with him in games to gain exposure. Yeah, I mean, and that's how a lot of people made it. Like that's how Greek did with many streamers, not just with Tyler, for example. And I mean, like I respect the hustle. It's fine. Like I don't think it was just purely for fun or anything. And that's partially like I don't like even being part of, like I don't like being seen that way, kinda. Like I never push anything. There is this like the dynamic, I guess, in relationships, I guess, because Ellie's a bigger streamer and stuff, and I still kind of feel that I'm kind of like who. So like I don't approach like, yo, let's play something. And sometimes I could like drop like, yo, there's like this game is out, so like if you want, we can. But yeah, most of the time that was like I think with for no, not even that. I don't remember what was last time. It was I think something like Far Cry related. I mean, not even six. I think it was New Dawn or whatever or something. I'm like, yo, like if you will get like again like offered to play the game, like I'm down. Like just like we did Far Cry 5, you know, just for the good old for the good old times sake, basically. I guess he didn't get it, so like whatever. Like when he like every time we played, he was approaching me, and I kind of just like keeping it that way. So like he wants, I'm down. I just like don't want to look like I'm one doing it just for that or something. And like I'm in general kind of more comfortable in my own thing, you know. Like the co-op stuff, not really. Yeah, exactly, Sulk. I'm that way myself, and that's why I also don't do it myself. Like I don't watch any of those like co-op streams of Ella, like all those like the Dread Hunger. Well, I don't watch streams in general, right? But even like before when I was still watching like the Hunger and stuff, I just don't like that. I like whenever it's a lot of streamers, I just don't watch those. It's not like I don't like them. I just kind of like I don't know, not interested. Like I don't even know even example. The only example actually is like Osman with McConnell. That stuff I could tolerate. Probably just because McConnell just like pops in, like says something, like makes some fun, talks some shit, and then just disappears. Like he's not lingering too much. He's not there to like network, collaborate. He just like stops by, like says some shit and pieces out. Those interactions I actually kind of don't mind. They are like that is the one I can like I see like some streamer like joining another streamer, I just kind of usually like disappearing. I don't know. I just kind of like I lose kind of traction of what's happening and everything. I'm just like no. And when that goes on, I kind of like I don't mind that really. So yeah, I kind of don't like doing it myself even. Like when there is something good to play co-op and they're like, and it's also gonna be like not a lot of people. Like as I did before, it's like LSC Beatrice and me. It's like people I know IRL, I met IRL, and it's like small enough circle for me to be comfortable with. Because like I'm like I don't know, I'm too like old school for all the voice internet communications. I can't like speak or yell over others. I was I grew up in the in the family of like scientists basically. I was brought up with a little bit of like the etiquette that you don't speak over other people and stuff like this. So like whenever there's like some action going on, I'm mostly kind of just like quiet there, and most likely when there's like I don't know like 5, 10 people or more, there's always something going around, and you just end up sitting there. Like I've been in those like big voice chats back in the day, like in LS community and Discord and stuff. You like go in, there's like 10 people, and you just like sit there and you don't even speak because there's constantly something going, and I just don't feel like yelling over someone or some shit. So I just kind of sit there. That's why I don't like all those big ones. When there's like a few people, it's people you know, and the game is good, then like sure, that I don't mind. And actually, also again, like with like Ella, for example, like when it's some games like that with like Ella and his circle, then it's mostly like Ella accumulating all the viewers, and then everyone else is kind of like when we played Valheim, for example, when Ella was also live, it was everyone on his stream, and like I was like at 30 viewers, like Triza was at less viewers, CB was at less viewers. Ella actually started like himself not going live even, so we were playing on Saturday when he's not streaming, right? Then we started getting more. Because of his like auto host, because like people know that he will be playing because he mentioned, and we will be on our streams, right? So people were watching us. It still wasn't like crazy boost, but yeah, it was still kind of like people going to other places. Otherwise, people still gonna watch like the biggest one, and everyone kind of gravitates there to biggest one. Let's see, right. Let's see. Not really interacting with the same few people all the time. I don't really watch nowadays that much, so I can't really say. But when I was watching, I don't think it was the same people really. There are some people who are kind of like the meme people, right? It's gonna be like Ruffles, Daily, which I remember from old times, right? You just kind of like it's not because you just interact with those people. It's just kind of like names that you like recognize all the time. Like it's people you see every day, people for years. You already recognize like you just like with the side of your eyesight, you already see who that. Most of the time. Sometimes you get confused when like the colors change or something, but most of the time you just see already, you know who it is. But it's the high mind, yeah, that's how it goes. That's just how it goes. But Naila is really good with the answering and the shout outs to like resubs and everything, like 100%. Chat might be a bit too spammy and stuff, I guess, yeah. I just kind of like in general don't really watch anything, and yeah, like in his stream I wasn't like when I there I'm in mod mode, and I don't want to be in mod mode. Yeah, like I'm done with that. No. So if I'm there, I just like in there, like completely. It's commitment, and I don't have time to be committed to something like this. So like after I started streaming, probably for a year, I was still kind of trying. Then after a year, I started kind of like winding down the amount of my commitment towards like moderating and stuff. And then like in 2020 with Corona, I already kind of like, especially like when Discord exploded with some there was like constantly some drama, like people were out for blood after lockdowns and everything. Like one of the mods got completely like eaten basically by the crowd, and even though like I was in a good spot, I was like, you know what, that's enough for me. There's gonna be like I'm leaving at my peak basically. I'm out. I'm not gonna be like active anymore anywhere really. I just like focus on my own shit now. So that was pretty much it for me. And after that, whenever I'm like in stream and stuff, I'm kind of like focusing on moderating and everything. I'm reading chat a lot. I know a lot of people in chat, right? I'm kind of just getting too much into it, and I just don't want to waste time anymore. Yeah, there's already not enough time for my own stream and my own community and stuff, and like spending it somewhere else, I just kind of feel it's a bit of a waste. Exactly, so exactly. But yeah, like even if you look at like Trizzy and all the people, like it's still not some crazy explosive result from like being constantly pretty much with the streamer, like IRL, in games and stuff, right? It's still not something like whoa. So it's really hard to make it nowadays. Like the thing is like you should be not just part of like one circle, you should be a part of as many circles as possible. Basically kind of like Greek in the end was like also with Soda, and he moved even there with them, right? Like he was like everywhere, and any big stream you open, he's there. That's how you farm. But even to do that, you still need to get somewhere. Otherwise, yeah. And as soon as you stop orbiting some streamers, you kind of just like fall off hard. Shorty, yeah, you just I was just about to mention actually, yeah. Like he made it. He made it. He made it from that strat, from just stream sniping strat. He actually made it. Uh, but then the waffle fiesta happened, right? And Lyric stopped doing the evening streams, the night streams with all the people, and that's when he fell off. Because as soon as he stopped orbiting Lyric, everyone just kind of like peaced out. Yeah, saw that too. Waffle is still huge, yeah, but Lyric doesn't play with them anymore because of all the drama. They stopped doing the night streams, and Shorty was the one who kind of lost the most because Waffle was pretty big, right? Lyric was big, obviously, and still is. And Shorty was just like the guy who stream sniped Lyric pretty much and started streaming after that and got like I remember like at his peak he was like few thousand viewers and stuff. But as soon as they stopped playing together, you lose you fell off from the orbit, you fell off from the viewership. It's kind of the same for me in a way. Like since I kind of like not participating, I don't like the Mogus likes, right? I don't like hang I can't go IRL anywhere, right? I kind of just like fell off. I'm just like again kind of like this guy from the chat basically, and you can already see the effect. Like the drop off is there, which I mean I don't even mind. Like if people were watching just because I'm like friends with some other streamer, I'd rather not. rather not. There were some like also uh, like this guys of people also who kind of like they can't slide to Ella kind of directly because he's a big streamer, so they're gonna go through his friends, like become friends with his friends, so they become friends with him. There were some of those too, so I kind of don't even mind if I kind of like fall off and whatever. I'm like not part of that circle. I don't mind. I love everyone there, right? And I wouldn't mind maybe even playing something once in a while, but I completely don't mind just kind of like doing my own shit nowadays. Not to mention that my content is like not really fitting. I mean, not a god gamer, right? Not don't have like some crazy energy or something, right? Like I'm more of a chill, quiet, boring games player that barely touches AAA stuff and plays some fucking strategies for five heads and stuff like this. That's pretty much what I try to go for, just because I like it. And that kind of doesn't resonate well with some of the audience, and I don't even care. Damn sock, I see, I see. Some real interaction and conversation instead of spamming. I see. Yeah, so like I think 7TV kind of actually did a little bit of a sabotage on Twitch chats. It was just too much emotes. It's like everything became an emote, and basically, like, as people were laughing, at the bunch of people who, like, just post like joy emoji and like A or W, this is the same just with pictures now. Like, it just degraded the quality of chat so much that it just became like pure emote spam. It's kind of cool to see emote spam, right? Something like I have a bunch of emotes, and sometimes you're like, man, some people don't even like use those emotes at all. But then at the same time, I'm kind of happy because people at least talk in my chat, right? That's good. Don't even know these emotes, I say. No, like Johnny is actually doing good shit there. Absolutely, I do agree. It's like don't blame the player, blame the game. Let's put it that way. Like Johnny actually is getting Ella up to the quality game there, but it's just the game itself on Twitch nowadays. It's like it's just full emote fiesta, and it's too much. Like better Twitch TV for some people already was too much, and they already started switching, right? And 7TV is like thrice the size. So yeah, it just kind of becomes a bit too much to handle sometimes. It's not even like even 7TV fault. It's just like the fact that people like replaced everything with emotes. So there's no conversation or something. It's just emotes. There was a dude also from like Forsen's chat, I think from Ella's chat, and who was in my community also, and he was just like posting some like random like those like blurts of some memes and that kind of like maybe not everyone understand. Like I kind of like knew some of them, right? No, like oh yeah, most of them back in the day, especially. And he was just like doing those blurts, and then he was like answered by one of the people from chat, like who actually thought there is conversation. He answered, and dude was like, "What the fuck? Why are you talking to me? Get the fuck out! I'm not talking to you." The fuck, dude? All right. And he ended up like kind of blocking him, I think, and even like leaving or something because I was like, "Yo, guys, chill out." Like he's just like trying to talk to you. What's wrong, man? And he just kind of pieced out. Haven't seen him anymore. Got that scared of actual interaction in chat. It was just like some meme. I don't remember exactly. Like I think he memed on something, and the dude was just like serious, basically. Like he took that kind of like joke as something serious, not in the bad way. Actually, he just kind of like continued the conversation, and another one was like, "What the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of me! I'm not talking to you. I'm crazy, man. Like you can't have interaction with chat. What the fuck?" Yeah, the memology, man. The memology. Big on memeing and trolling. I kind of like don't really. I don't know. I kind of not really. I mean, I don't watch Twitch now. Like I'm since August, I like basically only just drop when I raid someone, and I'm good. I'm good actually. I think I kind of passed this point. It's okay to witness that, right? When there's like the meme shit happening in some chats, it's kind of okay to witness that. But then again, like, why? I don't know. It's kind of funny sometimes, but yeah, sometimes I just kind of like already. I was stream sniping Forsen and stuff back in the day too, singing some gacha remixes in the microphone myself. Been there, done that. In the early H1Z1 days when there was no Battle Royale yet. I've been there, but then it's kind of like, why? I don't know. It was funny at some point, then kind of like just moved on from there. Now I just kind of rather just do my own shit. There's like so much to do, not a lot of time. Might as well just kind of like try to fight my procrastination and just like trying to do something, for myself and for my streaming community. So other people can procrastinate here, basically. Even though, in my opinion, like if I would be maybe like working just some normal job or something, I probably also would be like still like hanging out on Twitch because it's just like you're done with your work, like the clock ringing, done, work done, you just kind of like throw it out of your head, just go home and like, I don't know, get some food, play some games, have some stream on the background, relax. With stream, it doesn't work. Like, stream is over. Well, now it's like stream is over, start a stream on YouTube, and stream on YouTube over, go to sleep, then wake up, do the VODs uploads, highlights, post on social medias, answer emails, activate, download the games for today. Then maybe if there is time, go shower, go to the grocery store, get some food, start the stream, and let's go nonstop. So it's kind of like doesn't really work that easily with like content creation because like it's all in your head all the time. You can't just like throw it out. Sadly, maybe when you super make it or something, then maybe then you relax. And I don't really see all those big streams when they super made it that they still relax. You look at like XQC, Asfan, a bunch of other streamers, they all still constantly on the grind. Even look at Cole Carnage, for example, who has like what, already 3 kids or something, and dude is still kind of like live every day, and he takes vacation for 3 days. Vacation, dude. I feel I'm fucking slacking then. At least I have like couple weeks vacation, and the dude like 3 days, and he already like like tweeted that he's taking vacation. Sorry guys, I'll be gone for 3 days, man. And then left the family there for a couple more days and returned home to stream more. Like, dude, it's insane. Yeah, it gets a bit too much. It gets a bit too much. Like I just kind of I like doing it, but I don't know. Like sometimes it feels like people who say like, "Oh man, it's so easy." Like, dude, like I'd rather like literally just like work on some like drink some tea. The fuck is there going on? And then just like go. Where's even Windows sound all of a sudden? And then just go home and relax some more. No idea what the fuck was that. Oh, is this maybe discharged? Maybe, I don't know. The Windows sound should be muted even. The fuck? That's the Windows sounds for you. You never know when they do when I was meaning F there. Hmm. Interesting. All right. Know a couple of streamers who relax quite a bit there, Musk. I mean, you can't like when you manage to achieve that state in your life, that's beautiful. Yeah, like if you learn to have this like border done, I'm over. Like, I think Lyric is really good with that, with like just having like those borders, right? He doesn't like participate in any of those like streamer circles, and the only one he was kind of part of, he just kind of already ditched, right? He already, all of a sudden, boom, he's married, then all of a sudden, boom, he has a kid already. All right, dude, like, he just separates the real life and everything else. Still 6 days a week, but at least like, like 6 hours, I think, or something he streams usually. And he still can take vacation rarely, also for a few days only, I think, from what I remember. But yeah, at least he has some like life there. Yeah, the work-life balance should be good for sure. It's really hard with streaming though. Just because it's your shit, it's entrepreneur stuff, right? Like I'm pretty sure that like those people who already made it, then they still kind of grinding. There is a reason. I'm pretty sure like you look at this from this perspective now, bro. If I would be there with all this money, I would already just like relax and everything more. Who knows? Maybe I'll get there to see. Not sure. Pretty bad with it. I mean, kinda too. For me, like grind actually is like stream grind and stuff is actually even better because at least I do something useful. When I don't stream grind, I would be like sitting in my, like I would press stop streaming, raid the Della, close the browser, open like another browser basically, and poof, all the evening gone somewhere. What I did, I don't know. Where I was, I don't know, but I still was sitting in the same chair at the same PC and did everything the same, just not live. And it's just gone. So it's kind of like I found it better just to like grind, and maybe later I just take like actual vacation or like a few days off and just kind of like up and go somewhere. Because then at least I can kind of like switch my brain completely to like non-working mode. Like I'm out of it and do something else. Yeah, actually, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's Vandals, I think the same. Like they always like constantly in this like content mood and in the stream mood. And it's you get into it in the motion, but the thing is like you also like you either like become full goblin, yeah, like with all the like garbage around and everything, or you try to function as a human being and then you just don't have time. That's what happens with me basically. Like when you have like, editor, manager, accountant, maid, cook or something, right? Beautiful. Just go and grind. I see the mask, I see. Yeah, it kind of the same for me to be honest. Like I need active rest kind of. Or it should be passive rest, but it should be like somewhere. Like the best would be like I don't know, like get the tickets and go to Egypt and on the sea and just like snorkel there in the sea, like sunbathe, eat a bunch of food, swim in the swimming pool. That would be the best probably. And there still would be this moment of like during the day when it's insane heat and you kind of still sit in the room and it's still kind of pee again. It still feels weird. But yeah, I think it's just kind of like it's really hard that way to maintain the balance, and I think it for many streamers it's gonna hit later though. Like I'm already like 33. I already have like my fucking shoulder hurts quite often for some reason. Like this, for example, for me, like painful already. Like this, and I can go behind easily. This already, not really. I need to check that. And now with all the fucking mobilization and stuff, I gotta check. Gotta find time, but you never know when it will be. Like it doesn't really bother me too much, but it's not right, right? It's like a bunch of like it start falling apart at some point. And when you like don't even pay attention to yourself and stuff and just sit there all the time, yeah, that's not good. You need to take care of yourself, but you also need to kind of like get somewhere so you have money to take care of yourself. Because also like at the boomer stage, you're already kind of not gonna suddenly become like some, I don't know, some successful IT guy or something out of nowhere. Suddenly go start studying. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna be simple. Alright, let's go to the PC, get some new worlding in real quick. Well, still chatting, we can. Whoop. Alright. And yeah, being like smaller streamers, actually, less streaming less is working as fine most of the time. Like all the grinds you do, they don't really bring you anything anyway. It's just kind of like for yourself, really. Especially like here, for example, it doesn't really bring any income. It doesn't really bring any um, what's the name? It doesn't really bring any new viewers or something. Pretty much, it's just kind of for the sake of it, but also kind of like I guess to kind of self-discipline there a little, so I can get used to be more productive and stuff, and then maybe switch from like doing the bonus streams at least on some days to doing something else. Yeah, maybe just to keep the grind and habit going. I get some sort of routine, and then maybe in that routine try to replace the YouTube streams with like YouTube videos, for example. Well, odd on top of that. Odd on top of that, rather. That's what I kind of plan. And some other things also. Some game dev adventures, all that fun stuff. That will be very nice. But the old, I mean, is like, the older you get, the harder it's gonna be in this like super grind mood. Not even mentioning that, you know, if you will decide to start like a family and everything. But I mean, Carnage kind of manages still with all the kids and stuff. Still grinding like crazy. Being not super young with the family and still on the grind that hard. I think that's very impressive. That is very impressive. His wife must be the saint or something, because that's insane. I bet you'd be gutted normally for something like that, not paying enough attention and everything. Yeah, it will be really hard, really, like health wise and mentality wise. And yeah, if you get other people in your life, then it's gonna be already like not just you. Like maybe you can be a degen, even being like 40 or something or higher, sure. But that doesn't mean like the whole your family will be ready for you being a degen. That already will be harder. And that would be already harder. Alright, let's start some new world then for like an hour. There's the new event I think already on, right? And yeah, gonna try it out and probably chill. Let's see. When an expedition should be live, I see. Or a Dijon herself. Yeah, kinda. Which kinda also debatable, I guess, if it would be the good option. Yeah, 1 second, gonna turn stuff off. Alright. Go, okay. Let's see. What do we have? Let's get some of that new world in. Nice, Steve, nice. Oh, the new music feels good, eh? Feels good, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Capture. Let's start it up. Let's see what I say. No, I mean, probably he meant the DJ, not because she's allowing you to play games, but because she's also playing like crazy. That's an option. That's an option. If she allows, that's good. But again, if she allows you to do it like for like 14 hours every day, that's already dank. Let's see. Capture. Capture. Get the snowy stuff now. Nice. Alright, close this. Close this. Alright. Those boots, I see. The cheeky legs, man. The cheeky legs in. Finding the balance indeed is very hard, eh? Finding the balance is always hard. And that is true, eh? And that's why it's also like, yeah, impressive, eh? Impressive that he manages to grind that hard, eh? With that balance still there. What is up there? What's happening? Where is the boss? Who are we killing? Do the boss, probably. The fuck is this? A winter token. Silver and coins. Feels good, man. A winter wanderer. Where is the winter wanderer exactly? Where are we finding the wanderer? No, you?
Poor Evanders.
No.
He's a brave man, coming back to face his demons. Offered him a gift of new tunics, but I don't think he feels comfortable out of his armor. It's hard to blame him after what he said.
Oh, that's where the boss is. Alright, sure. With brimstone even. Okay, descend them. Person who wants to change you, yeah, that's a red flag indeed. Not so easy to min-max. True. No, I guess he's gone. Probably, right? Or not. Or it starts. Well, there should be someone taking a beating right now, but I don't see shit. It's too much. It's too many. There was someone, I guess. The fuck is up? Nice performance, yeah. Alright, I guess we follow the Fiesta, sure. Let's go. Damn, so the game plan. The game plan. But what if you are not a Nintendo enjoyer? What you do then? A multi-dollar company, yeah. Not always about just, you know, just entertaining in bed, eh? It's quite often also, you know, in general, just spending time together. Because I think I'm not sure if there's like a lot of streamers who are like in super grind mode still and in relationships. I think there is not that many. Why sad, Steve? Why sad? Now, why would you be sad? It's expensive. I see, I see. I'll get it. You'll get it. But not exactly now. You still not loading? Damn, son. Gonna use this opportunity here anyway. It's not gonna melt that fast, I bet. Surely. Surely it won't. Yeah, what else was a great sword? Hatchet. Ring. Damn, Nick, then. How could you? How could you? Not a footy enjoyer. They'll take your passport away. How dare you? Huh. Con decks heavy. Man, more decks. Come on, dude. Well, that's some good stuff, at least. Que si so, que see. Die already? This one dies way faster than the Halloween one. Holy shit. He didn't grow now. I wasted time. I got the gypsum though. Feels good. Guys, wait a few days. There's gonna be no people. Just you wait. A lot of weird decisions. Wait, what the fuck is this? Why can't I see? Ah. Ah, I see, I see. The holiday huts, okay. Eden Grove, Maybe better from there, actually. Knowing the layout. Change the group symbols? Yeah, it's better. It's good, huh? The parties, just should join. You should join them. That's it. Yeah, I'm not really into foodie myself. Don't really care much. I don't really care. I don't really care at all, really. I should probably rate. Or? Yeah, should probably continue running there. Yeah, I should do. Yes, okay. I mean, well, like those that that have like the facial recognition now and everything, and the voice recognition. And you need to tell where you live and everything, and if they recognize you, they let you in. Holy shit, getting destroyed, man. Alright, I did the thing. I did the thing, eh? Vinta Buria. Ah, even spear mastering. Nice. I'm just returning. I mean, I guess why not? A weirdo. A weirdo. Be happy because others are happy. I mean, you can. That's not really stupid, eh? Just get on the hype. Get on the hype train. Just need to be a bit excited for things. That always happens, though. Yeah, when people you care for. I mean, still need to kind of care for it, I guess. I need to kind of care for it a little bit. A little bit. I need to care for it a little. The random people happiness. Well, I mean, you need to be in the mood for that stuff too. I need to be in the crowd there and everything, you know. Then you might, but yeah, I'm in general not super emotional person, so I'm not really usually a part of that. Not really. And I played that might be kinda alrighty. Just he's there, right? The pain, the pain. I should make this one. There's gonna be a lot of people late, so should be fine. Gotta be careful. I gotta be hyped for something that you also into. It's easier to be hyped about it. Oh, some like mass celebrations might be quite good too. I think in the case of foodie, a lot of people don't really even care for the foodie itself. It's just more about, you know, my country. Hug. Kinda lose that feeling nowadays here, especially, you know. Pony weeping out, yeah. Shaken by SMH, man. Reading the mangas and stuff probably again. Not even hanging out with the boys on YouTube. I feel bad, man. Yes, he's there. I see. Nice. Losing means that what happened? There are gonna be sad people also doing all the shit, most likely. At least that's how it went here last time, I remember. And for that, you get some good insulation. Like, I don't hear that shit. I don't care. But whatever people do outside, not my problem. I barely hear shit. You can hear neighbors, for example, though, sometimes a bit, but whatever. If I want to sleep, I'll fall asleep anyway. Most of the time, not a problem. Man, that's loud. Oh, you so loud. Getting some spear XP at least. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pony with his mangas there, man. Indeed. That was actually nice. I got some Pathfinder progress. I got some very nice game to play. I'll play some more. On Saturday, probably on charity stream. I'm gonna get all that stuff sorted out in my day offs. And you're gonna brew some beer tomorrow then, a bit. A little bit. A little bit. Where the fuck is it? Oh, was it that super high there? Oof. I think you can like skip the next one already, probably. Well, one from Japan, damn son. But one is not from Japan, one is from Vietnam. Or from US. at this portal, man. I think I go for the next one already. Keeping this boss. I'm not gonna make it. I see, Steve, I see. I need to get the house. I sure do. Almost at 100k. Let's go. Let's get that. Then it's time to spend on the house. Then it's time to stop playing for a while. That wouldn't surprise me. That's how it usually goes. That's how it usually goes. Alright, alright. I think I'm skipping one because I'm not gonna make it in time there. The fuck is it? I'm blind. Boy, blind. The open portal in first light. Still haven't been there pretty much. Gonna go for the next one anyway, though. There's some different group controlling stuff already. They got some patch against like the fake companies and everything. So the same company doesn't really have a whole bunch of territories in the same time. So all the loaded guys gonna be a rip probably soon. They might have enough people probably for a couple of groups. Oh, there it was. That one I'm probably not gonna make it. Great cleave boss, it says. Oh yeah, there it is again. Dice, Dave, dice. Can see all the lobbies. Oh, even got Spear Mastery still. Damn, son. I'm down. I'm down. Alright, let's see. Gonna make some tea soon, probably. A little bit. A little bit of tea. Yeah, so tomorrow live 2 p.m. then, I guess. Some coffee, some beer, and then maybe some YouTube cooking. We'll see. But we'll see. Might be the case. Thursday gonna be the Game Awards also. That's gonna be quite the adventure. That's gonna be a lot of DGN time. I hope it's gonna be worth. I got my official co-streamer stuff already. Feels good. Surely it's worth, yeah. One can hope, one can hope. Oh no, this Spear Master is just kind of stuck there. Here. The movie presenters there. Yeah, there's a lot of shit I already kind of like tired of, like on Twitter also, like I went and checking the news during coffee drinking, scrolling through a bunch of like localizations, the ekranizations, movie adaptations, like bruh. And then just movies also getting there. Like I'm here for gaming, dude. I don't care about all your movies. Give me games. Super performance. The Gigalugs. Even though which game's been released this year, well, me neither, kinda. Haven't played many of them. And there's a limit then. Oh, a limit for what? A nice 1 or 2, yeah. Now for the drop of the guy. I mean, like amount you can save. Or is even his like... Where's the NPCs even to exchange all this shit? Don't see any around here. Where? Where to? Eden Grove. Oh, I see, I see. I'll see. Oh, I never fall. Alright, alright. Yeah, that should be the one. That should be probably. AAA games played this year. I don't even think I played anything AAA this year, to be honest. Out of new ones, at least for sure. I don't think so, huh? Look into the port points? Yeah, true. Like Valhalla actually decently priced on Steam. Damn, son. Probably already trying to upsell on the DLCs and stuff. The multiverse system, son. The Shadow Line, that one I don't even know. That one I don't think I even know, huh? The fuck's with the sound even? And the sound performance also suffering. Damn, Steve, feels bad, man. You're enabling third mask. You're enabling him. He's gonna be summoned. I mean, probably, yeah. Base game $20. I mean, yeah, that's kind of solid. Considering you can play it forever, it sounds like value. Told you, told you. We have event reputation too. What the fuck? Limit is not 10, I say. Huh? Maybe a bad idea here, I feel. Maybe it wasn't that bad. That was that bad. That bad. The sanity and time even. Insane. I'll take it. I'll take it. What the fuck is up there? The poison there is oh man, this one is easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do me like this. I get in them poisons. There are multiple. There should be. Oh, the one in Brightwood, I say. Yeah, it's kind of like with Halloween. Halloween had the same concept, basically, of a boss, I feel. There's gonna be multiple ones. No, seems like our group is not here. But I think this one you also just need to tag once, just like with Halloween, I think. Instead of a turkey, where you actually need to like deal some damage. Flying presence, not sure. How did they even look? How would they even look? He did. Like presence, but in the air. I mean, maybe in some specific areas, though. And Brightwood is probably dead, eh? Oh, Brimstone right next to Portal. Alright, that's good. I'll take it. fiesta with all the people, man. To get the tea also. I'll bring the crystals first. Our winter quests, I see. Images. Posture. Hey, the Toad update also gonna arrive already. I think it was maintenance. I think there was like 12 or something gigabytes update also I saw. I'm gonna check that out too. Get some quality toading also going. I will see when though, but I will. We're on Saturday at this point. A great cleave. I think I go for the tea here right now, actually. It's kind of far from Portal. The one's sick. Alright. Tease a buddy win. Is there something damage there? Something could damage you. Alright, where can I catch some fresh one? Oh, there's also Winter Village there too. I think there is multiple ones. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, there's a few different ones. Okay, there's one here again. Eden Grove. Yeah, fine. And already zero for teleport. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice, dude, nice. Hopium, hopium. How's the work there, Musk? No one's schemazing anymore. All Gucci. Fixing the schedule, I hope. Or not really. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Like probably like January, February, I guess I'll need to see how the things will go here. I think that will be time to start dipping into that game dev stuff probably. I think that should be time. That should be the time to try it out. To suffer through the coding. The schedule is still fucked, I see. The pain. The pain. Is it local client though, or is it someone from abroad actually managing? Managing to reach. Let's get AI to code for me, yeah. Can learn 3 C-tier decoding. No, C# through Unity. Yeah, probably rather go Unity, I guess, first. I was thinking about some of those like game makers and stuff like this, but I feel like it's probably better to go for something more potentially interesting. The knowledge that I can use somewhere later if needed. Unreal Engine is like C++, but the Unreal Engine is more dang stuff. Can make memes. DC++, damn son. I know that one. Ooh, I'm on a porn through that thing back in the day. Oof. Wait, DM++? What did that be? What did it be? That I don't know. Oh, the legality is somewhere else. I see there, Vasquez, I say. Ah, nice. YouTube caught you though. YouTube ruining the joke. Damn son. Insane these nuts. Insane. That one is insane. Well, more creative than Pony usually does it, at least, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, cooldown is back. Nice. Some little marble kick. You're just a biscuit, William. Living up to his name, damn. Exactly. Alright, this one. Sure. Yeah, I think like most of the companies from here already relocated anyway. That'd be stuff for you also too. Yeah, to find the one that will relocate you. Somewhere in Cyprus or something, you know. Waking up in the morning. Going on the balcony, you know, the view to the sea. Drinking some coffee. Then starting to work on the laptop. Somewhere there on the balcony too. That'll be very poor game. My financials would be allowing me and everything. That would be something I would go for, man. That sounds good. Oh yeah, CJ with that actually. You know, I guess he's not exactly the artist. He's, I think, with the... Well, actually, no, he is actually. He's the one who made the sub badges for me. He already said fuck it and went full freelancer. Ah, I forgot where did he say, was he on Goa or something? I don't remember, he said. Forgot. But yeah, he just like said no and left. And now just enjoying life there. Yeah, there's Badomni also with his blender skills. And just went to Thailand. Now working from there too. I was gonna wait till it's all good. Ah man, I kinda don't believe that shit anymore. I lost my hopium on that. I mean, January we're gonna have the wave 2 of the Fiesta. It's gonna be time to lock yourself up in the cave again. Don't mind. I'll get my contribution anyway. Still kind of trying to kind of like maybe get my friends convinced to go, but it's really hard. I'm just scared some of them might actually get caught though. Like I'm just gonna sit at home anyway, streaming. I don't give a fuck. Not really touching me too much. Some of them need to go to work though and everything. The public transport and stuff. That's the scary part. No, at least one of my friends who is actually in the highest risk group is actually Gawain, so that's good. He's now trying to sell his fucking $5k PC. Actually, it wasn't 5k, it was more even when he got it. You know, he He can't sell it even for 3k anymore. Yeah, the TV guy. Well, it's more like he has, he's trying to get like well, actually a bit more than 2k from, like the tower itself. I mean, it's pretty good. It's 3080 Ti, 64, I think, gigs of RAM. What's the i9? Somewhat, I don't remember which one. Like a bunch of SSD and HDDs because of like the video stuff, right? So like it's pretty chunky machine there. But it's also like the monitor. You got like this, like, I don't remember, it's like Samsung Odyssey or whatever it's called, like the curved one that is like super, like my 3 monitors basically, if not more. So he tries to sell everything in a combo, right? And no one's fucking buying it because it's just way too much fucking money, dude. So now I think he's kind of considering just selling them separately. Well, I mean, for rendering, he kind of justifies that it's a rendering and everything. Even though, like, Ryzen would be better for that. But I guess he got, like, maybe even... I'm not sure, maybe it was pre-built or... I don't know, like, basically he got that sold to him, pretty much. I mean, I think so. Like, I doubt he was building it himself. But money to spare, I would get that shit. But, yeah, not sure. I'm not sure. If he then makes a good discount, I would consider. Because he's like trying to sell the block itself for 140 right now. 140,000. And I check like 3080 Ti's nowadays are basically kind of like 90,000, 100,000. Thank you. So it's like... Not that bad, not that bad. If you manage to get the discount for like 120, for example, for 2k bucks, that would be kind of alrighty. But I mean, money is tight. I mentioned might need myself to piece the fuck out and then also think how to get that box with me. But at least he's actually going, seems like. Like, he's very dedicated and everything. That's good. Because, like, he's just fucking rotting here. Just getting shit-faced every day. Might at least, like, help him maybe to forget his ex-wife. Because he's also getting shit-faced to the stage when he starts calling her again. Oh, they're like, dude. She's already married, man, again. Like, she's not coming back. Relax, man. Forget about it already. Let it go. If only there would be something to be so like, you know, crushed about and everything. Let's see, okay, interesting. It would be something really good for like streaming PC. And that would be very interesting. If it can run all the good stuff, that would be a very good one. Yeah, the mask. Well, considering also she pretty much kind of left him because he was like drinking every evening. Not every evening and not that much, but like, you know, a bit of beer and stuff like this. And then also just in general being quite interesting. As in, like, they could buy fucking apartment and everything. And her parents would help them, but, you know, they did not. I mean, he also realizes that he kind of fucked up there and he tried to fix it. He actually kind of did, well, in himself, right? He had like a few months of the boost and he was like going to the same gym as I was going, right? Like going ham, even like more often than me, and got himself like personal couch and everything. I was like going ham. Stopped drinking whatsoever. Yeah, working a lot. And then, yeah, then he learned that she's already getting married again and everything went to shit again. Yeah, now with all this fiesta going on, it's like complete shit all the time. Especially since they also kinda want to get him. Already sending all the papers many times. So that's good that he's going. That would be a nice change of pace and change of environment. Change of people around. But yeah, I'm not going with him. It's like different crowd there. And basically, like in Uzbekistan, the best I could do is just like hiding from the mobilization, which I mean, I can just hide at home really. I don't need to go anywhere anyway. There'll be more friends going. If I could open the company there. And in Uzbekistan, I wouldn't be able to. Well, I mean, I would, but that would be like different type of company. More annoying to deal with. Would love to go to Armenia or something. But yeah, need the peepos with me. We'll see. We'll see. Kinda doubt it. There's like only one guy who's still kinda also... Like he wants, but he kinda can't. Because also no money, no distant work really. That is working actually. And another one is working as a chef here. Then he totally doesn't want to go anywhere. That's the difference in there. Well, in Uzbekistan you can open only OOO, as we have here, right? And in Armenia you can open IP, which is easier to deal with, basically. So like LTD or like private entrepreneur. Like if it's LTD, you have way more paperwork, way more taxes shit. And with the IP, you kind of, most of the time, can manage it yourself. Don't need like accountant and stuff. Don't need to do like regular reports and stuff. Like, more lax. More lax. And Armenia is also kind of nice because you can get, if you open the company, and you got some, you know, already like some profits and some taxes paid with that company, then you can request the permit, the residency. So like it's not citizenship, it's not different passport, but that's like different paper that you can later use to get like visas wherever you want. Like basically you can kind of like say like I'm not Russian, I'm Armenian pretty much. Yeah, and later you can get citizenship if you really want to. After like 5 years maybe or something. It's like the easiest, I think, country probably for that. Currently, for us. And actually, Serbia is also easy in that way, but you will need to also open kind of like the LTD company type. And you would need to like become like a CEO there and pay yourself like minimal salary. You can pay taxes on that salary, and then the general taxes are kind of high. And then you'll be able to get yourself a permit. But taxes like 20%, I think, or something. So that's kind of already way chunkier. And Armenia is like 5%. Let's become a CEO. Well, I mean, you're opening your own company, so you can become a CEO, no problems. It's like it's not that hard actually to do, but it's just yeah, it's a lot of maintenance, basically, costs and stuff. That's the problem. Like you have like $1,000 or something per month income, then like bro, there's like a lot of like actually quite good doors open to you. If you have like distant income of that size. There's like Portugal also, with the residency for you. There is Argentina. Well, Argentina is actually even like kind of relatively cheap. I think even $300 income per month is already you can get residency. Problem is, will you be able to, like, you know, to actually make a, to actually live there with 300? Probably would be nice to have more. Yeah, Portugal would be amazing. Like if I had the decent level of income, I probably would go for that, because I mean it's European country. You get like residency, and then in 5 years you will be able to get citizenship potentially. And I mean it's like a language that is also kind of nice to know, that is kind of quite, you know, useful and big in this world. In case you would need to go for the citizenship, you probably would need to know it, I guess. I would guess. Yeah, so probably. Yeah, I'll go into something like as long as internet is there, I don't care where to live, really. Like, yeah, I noticed some like reputation gain stuff there. Yeah. The like, what's the name? The regional reputation, the standings. Yeah. Maybe also high taxes and stuff is a bit. Otherwise, I wouldn't really mind. In general, I wouldn't really mind. I'm like, I would, like, low-key, I really want to have even, like, you know, like, I was kind of, like, even happy a bit that life is giving you such a kick to get out of the comfort zone and just, you know, travel, move somewhere, you know, see places, meet people, work in different environments and everything. But it's all about the finances, and it's all about the friends that I don't want to leave here too, sorta. Even though, like, being like in Armenia or something wouldn't even be like that crazy. I can at least like once a few months return home. But at least still would require some of the monies. So we'll see. More people would be going, I'll be down though. Yeah, just to geeing up. And you also kind of like live together and doing, you know, try to hustle, you know, everyone is on this hustle and stuff. It's just kind of very motivating. Especially when you do stuff together and work on the same shit. That's why I'm also kind of not really super into all the, like, you know, the collabs and networking online and stuff, but it would be like IRL, just like streamer house or some shit like this. I would be like quite down. If the people are right, I would be very much down. Stream house working out? I mean, yeah, some do. I mean, there is literally like the streamer house. I think that's the name of the stream. That's the dudes that are streaming forever. It might be not exactly the same dudes. There are probably already some changes in the roster and stuff. But I remember I came on the platform for the first time. I don't know, like 2012 or something. And they were streaming 24/7, and they still are. See, Steve, I see. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot, probably. The drum exactly the goal? I mean, not exactly. Well, ironically, actually, like Athene is running their compound, as they call it. that is pretty much like a big fucking like streamer house, content creator house. Well, I mean, they still pump though quite well, I would say, and it's enough for them to work also. It's also, again, like, the reason is the same, like, you know, it's, like, many streamers and, like, multiple streamers in, like, you know, one channel. So that creates a bit of issues. Because, like, different people on different channels, just doing their own things, their own communities and stuff, and sometimes just collaborating on something, I think that would be, like, way better. And they also don't really do content together, I think they just, it's, like, one person at a time playing most of the time, right, on stream, so... Exit, I see you. And yeah, like the Athene's org is like operating that way forever. It's like people coming and going, but I don't even know like who exactly is there, but like Morale was there back in the day. And Cherise, I think, too. And they return once in a while. Well, used to at least. So like that also works. And I think they lived there already for years. Like many years. Like way before 2012 and everything either. Probably pretty much like since like whenever Athene was like huge back in the day, like in World of Warcraft and stuff times. Teen channels always seem like a cult. I mean, they kind of like just like roll with that stuff. He gets a lot of shit, and like I kind of don't like some of the controversial stuff they do and like the way they do it. But I mean, like knowing morale and everything, like I know that they at least, you know, kind of do it for a good cause and everything. And while I can't get behind some of the methods and stuff, they sure do a lot. They sure do a lot. And like Morale is like super passionate about like all the charity stuff and everything. And they were going a little too far even. As in like there was like literally no income for them. Like, I think at some point she needed to basically kind of leave. So she could like work a little bit, go home, work a little bit to make some money to like get some clothes. Because they literally had like, you know, just roof, food. And everything they were making was going straight to charity. Yeah, so there was that shit too, yeah. I mean, dude is like constantly on the Fiesta. Like even his first videos and everything, they were like a way to think. It's like basically kind of like the controversial bait as much as possible. Yeah, they get a lot of shit. They get a lot of shit all the time. But yeah, like the trolling was the way. Starting even like with IRL, like political activism, I think. In Belgium, I think, or something. They were doing something. There was also like some giga trolling shit going on. But yeah, I guess sometimes it's kind of going a bit too far, and yeah, nowadays I think on Twitch it doesn't really work anymore. And those times are past. And it also kind of got a little too much controversy over the years, just stacking there. So instead of like all the funny trolling and stuff, it became kind of like weird, I guess. But they still, I think, all live there. In Germany somewhere or something, I don't remember actually. They have like a huge like building there, I think. With gym and everything. There's like a lot of people. I'm not sure what exactly they're doing, but it's like a bunch of like charity and like activism stuff going on. I kind of like know always like and respect charity, but yeah, not like super balls to the walls, you know, when it comes down to that. Can't explain all your shit decisions in life with trolling. Well, I mean, they kinda can, though. They kinda can. It's kind of like riding all the trends and everything, so all the like crypto, NFT stuff, they had an NFT game going, I think, and stuff. Basically trying to farm every possible trend, even if it's like gathering not the best, you know, how you say, publicity, but yeah, they always were rolling with every publicity is good publicity. And they're living proof why it's not exactly true. Why it's not exactly true. Shouldn't allow that one through, probably. Yes, Dave, yeah. Well, there are many charities that don't. That's the thing. Let's put it that way. Like, after like, you know, kind of talking with morale and all that, like... Wouldn't say I know the kitchen and stuff, right? But at least I kind of know a little bit here and there. Like, a lot of them are not exactly doing it for free. That's why there is also a lot of, like, sponsored charity streams that usually aren't really disclosing that they're sponsored and stuff like this. You know, a lot of the drama that was happening back in the day. There is some monies involved in that one, too. That's why I also always roll with Save the Children, because I know morale is working there, and I know if there will be something, you know, kind of sus, something not very good with them that is, you know, the real and stuff, then she won't be working there anymore. And that's why I'm just kind of like rolling with Save the Children all the time, because I just know people there. I know how passionate they are. Maybe even sometimes too much. And that's why I'm kind of like more or less cool, man, with where everything goes. And that's what's gonna be on Saturday. It's gonna be Save the Children Gaming Tuesday marathon they have. I'm just gonna join for the day there. That is my little bit. Already raising a bunch. Back in the day, like, Ella was also farming some dang charity marathons for Save the Children. And then, yeah, then there was that video, I remember, I think, when Athena actually also was making from Africa, when they were going to visit all those kids. Athena, Morale, like a bunch of their team people. They were like recording the special things video from one of the villages for Ella specifically, since he raised a lot. Remember. Could be Sock, could be. That could be, but yeah, it depends. Because obviously if there is something with money involved, there will be someone who is trying, you know, to like to get their pockets full sneakily and everything. But the thing is, there's a lot of organizations that do it like they open pretty much, and just like, you know, they're just farming. Well, somehow they still need to live, yeah. Some money still goes. Obviously, like, you know, like morale also gets salary and stuff there, right? Like, working as a manager there and everything, there should, you know, you need to eat something. Can't really work for charity if you don't eat, right? So there's still like some expenses that they need to pay, but yeah, like nothing crazy really. Yeah, it's like sponsors and everything too. They have a bunch of sponsors usually for their events also. That's why, you know, I was supposed to get, you know, the capture card and all that stuff. Because, like, sponsors technically would be sending that to those who raised enough money. But, you know, never get any. Not sure if ever will. And not that I really care, though. I wasn't doing it for the capture card, eh? Even though that's a nice bonus if I will get that. Yeah, Steve, that I can see. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Like, I got also, like, invited to some, like, the charity marathons and stuff like this. I just roll with what I already know. Like, morale is still working there. So I trust it more than other stuff, let's put it that way. They already did a lot for us. And they spend some of the stuff on the the networking shit too. Like, for example, at DreamHack, they got us to the restaurant. Like, the people who were there, like the team who was organizing the event that we were doing, like the night show, right? And like the streamers who supported their charity, and they got us to the restaurant for free pretty much. Well, we only paid for drinks and stuff. And the 50k per event. Yeah, there is like something stuff going on. I remember there was like some of the drama I heard about back in the day. And like there was some stuff with what's the name? With Humble, for example. Even before, like there's stuff that when they started to change, you know, like the percentage that goes to charity, but even like before that, way before, like years before that, there was already some shit. Also with like some salaries and stuff there also. But they still at least kind of like were barely like breaking even, no matter what. Back then. Nowadays is already more dank, of course. Yeah, 250k sounds kinda a bit too dank. A bit too dank. And some of the charities, they also kind of like use that some of the money also for to get the streamers on board and everything, because a lot of streamers nowadays not gonna, you know, go do the charity stream just out of charity. Need to, you know, get sponsored and need to get something out of it, especially the big ones. So there was like quite often the budgets for marketing also going ham on that one. Oh, the second one. I should save on the 10th. Ballsy, ballsy. Yeah, it's completely normal and fine, yeah, to get paid, and preferably to get paid, you know, like a living wage, maybe a little bit over that, to motivate people, you know, to work and to stay working there without leaving somewhere else. Because I tell you, like, for example, like in case of morale, like how many people she knows, how like networked she is. Like, I'm pretty sure she could like be like a manager for some, like, I don't know, like Loaded or some other agency, and like rack a fuckload of money most likely. Because she knows like everyone, pretty much. Like all the OGs on the platform and stuff. Like we were in the restaurant with Soda, with Asfand, like no problems. Like she knows all those people, like personally, basically. Yeah, there was even to the point when Ella got some shit for some reason, because they were like hanging out with like Soda when he was with his ex, who was also streaming. And they'll get just a bunch of shit from her. I don't remember even what for. Come on, didn't get the reward. I think he was like, was just sitting there drunk. You got removed from the board with no idea. Could be. But a lot of those events kind of getting like corporated out. There was another one also that became quite big, the charity one. And it's also when like a bunch of people like kind of pulled from there. And you also heard about that stuff. Like they were used to work with Save the Children before. And then they just kind of switched to another. And they suddenly like started, you know, like also like got a bunch of sponsors, some like hardware, you know, all this kind of stuff. And like a lot of people just kind of like pee-pee-poofed from there. You know, it wasn't the speedrunning one, like different event. But yeah, that happens like with many. That happens with many. They get like super big and stuff. They quite often get this like, you know, they're getting tempted. They're getting tempted. Yeah, it was her sock, yeah. I don't remember what was the case. They were like in some like party or something. I don't remember what maybe so there was like with morale or something somewhere. And she just started like, and Ella was with her back then, and then Leah just started like yelling at him or something for whatever, and he was like kind of just like sitting there like drunk. I don't even understand what's fucking happening. She's just yelling at me for some reason, like what the fuck, man. That was like, oof, that was probably like way before time, you know. That's ancient, but yeah, it's just like like morale and some of the managers and those like charities, like I said, they can just like switch to some any other company that deals with influencers, and it's gonna be like super, like, you know, the golden mine, because they like she's like super good at this stuff. Like I go to some convention, she just like gets me like with all the like that's this guy, that's this guy, that's this guy. Then he was like also like, oh, we wanna get the autograph of the was it Get Right, I think, or something, like some huge like CS:GO player and stuff. I'm like, who? And she was like, well, what the fuck, man. CB was like fucking in tears when I said that I can get him an autograph and everything. I have no idea who that'd be, dude. I don't know. Oh shit, I wanted to flex on you. Nah, I actually don't know. CB was super happy. Yeah, I think it's like the CS Pro or something. CB was also like super in CS. He still is, I'm not sure actually. Maybe, I don't remember, was he even like playing in some sort of like kind of like this, some tournaments or whatever, kind of maybe like not obviously like super high tier level, but still. I think Get Right, I don't remember, I think so. At one of the events. And then they just like, you know, work for the charity. She's not complaining though, I'm pretty sure, especially lately. Like I think she's kind of like got promoted or something maybe. Because I think there's like more people now working with streamers directly, and she's more maybe already kind of like more higher a rank now or something in management. Or maybe it's just because she's like the boyfriend and everything now, so not that much time to deal with all that stuff directly. Step down for just sucking too much. Well, I mean, he's already kind of also probably became a bit of a boomer, I would say. He might be kind of older than me and everything too. A new generation of playing arrived there. Performance drop is quite hard. Yep, could be, could be. Yeah, it was like a long time, yeah. I'm gonna get some tea. And yeah, some of those like networking are quite dank. I remember then one of the events also arrived. We arrived like me, CBL, I think. Because CBL we were in the same hotel at TwitchCon. Yeah, I think so. And I also went there, so we all went together to the party. And CB, I think, was with his girlfriend then. Ella just instantly, like, on all these parties, Ella instantly just getting, like, you know, dragged from one conversation to another. Morale was, like, getting me to know all the people. There was some, like, ESA guy, one of the organizers. And she just, like, got me, like, here you go, like, you know, talk. that was something, dude. I was just like standing there, like, chatting for a while. I was already kind of like, what the fuck are you even gonna talk with you, dude? And I was like Ella's busy. CB was also like with his girlfriend and everything. I'm just like talking. And there was like they had the issue with the ESA website, like it wasn't really opening here in Russia already back then. I guess like some lazy DDoS protection, basically. So I was like, well, yeah, you have that issue. He's like, oh shit, we have a guy who like deals with that stuff. Let me call him. And he's bringing that guy. A guy is like, I think fucking high as a kite. Like I don't know. Hard to say because like we just arrived basically. So I guess he was already like, you know, like party was just getting started. So I don't think he got it there. I don't think he got drunk there or something. But he was like completely out of it. So I was talking with him, and then I see like Triza arriving. I'm like, whew, let's go, man. And then we were basically like hanging out, like me, Triza, and Junkie Cakes. Oh, this streamer is also. Then it was good. No, the events are nice when you have like, you know, people you know. Then it's fine. When it's like attempts to like, you know, just like hang out with some random people. Oof, that's yikes, dude. Yeah, there was some guy also who was like doing some sort of like PC building streams or something. Like Morale also like managed to like get that guy to us somehow. Yeah, bro, that was also like something. We were just like me, Ella, Triza. Basically like me, Ella, Triza, and there was like a bunch of people also constantly coming and going. Like there was Nice Beaver, there was Nimn also. We were just talking, and that guy also arrives, and everyone's just talking about some like, you know, random topics and everything, like anything. Like we were talking like intermittent fasting because Nimn also was intermittent fasting, like, you know, all this kind of stuff. And this guy just like comes in and it's like, you know, like all this like streaming related talk all the time and like about building your PCs and we're like just like yeah, cool dude, nice. All right, we have to go, man. Or then Triza also got drunk and he like left somewhere and then he returning and he's like, yo guys, I got us a Fortnite streamer. Look guys, let's hang out with some cool Fortnite streamers and everything. I don't remember who was that exactly, like I don't really watch. The also were just like talking there for 10 minutes, but it was at least kind of like, you know, just also like chill and just like was hanging out for a little bit and then just kind of peaced out. I wasn't lingering, basically, let's put it that way. And most of the time it's pretty fine. Like when you have like at least someone, you know, so you have like some anchor, you know, you basically can like always just like go there, or you always like with them, then it's like way easier. And even when like someone random approaches, it's kind of like better, I guess, because you kind of at least have two people who already kind of bounce conversation and everything, and other people just kind of joining on that, and it's already like easier. Otherwise, like, yeah, it's just super PPG, man. Damn, Steve, damn. He's still thinking. He's still thinking. Wait a bit. Wait. Maybe there'll be some sales or something. I'll wait for it. Feels good, man. Very nice. There's the second game that I played today. That's a new one. It's Spear Mastery stuck for me. The old one twice even, them. The dedication. The dedication. I'll just buy it again, yeah. The USA. The real fan. The real fan. People group for this shit. We don't have them. What did the good games? I see here. That's good at least. That's good, I gotta get all the good stuff. But yeah, like playing Counter-Strike and stuff for 20 years, I mean, I played that shit for a long while, actually. Just kind of stopped later. Some people didn't stop, still playing. Started in 5th grade, I think, with Meta 6.5. And 5th grade was 2001, I guess. I kind of stopped in 2010s. Hasn't DLC already leaked? Yeah, apparently. There's already like the date leak even. Come on. Get already on the roll there. just make their own event, yeah. No, they're gonna show some Pog stuff on their own event. This event is exactly perfect to sell some DLCs, eh? This one is to like increase the outreach. And then the hype they're gonna get already on other events. Now let's go check the winter village after this one. Leveling some speed while I'm at it. I'll take it. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go check it out. Game Awards will be fucking late, man. That's gonna be something. At least it shouldn't be as long as before. That would be pain. Yes, Steve, yeah. True. It shouldn't be super grindy. Like the Halloween one was alrighty in that sense. At least for all the skins. Then you get like the things you need to craft. Not sure exactly how that works. I get like the crafting schemes. Like, do you craft skins and do you add that one to craft? It's a special version. Not sure actually. Yeah, there was some free teleport to one of those. Saw that. Free. Already not free. Unlucky. Alright, this one is cheaper at least. And there's one there too. By the way, this so plays so weird. Okay, this is better. Somewhat. It all trees in every city too. Oof. That's a lot. That's a lot of trees. Gotta farm all the trees then. That is a lot of trees. Oh, I get coins there too, I guess. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Gwent already on deathbed, yep. Rip Gwent, it's gone. Unlucky, man, unlucky. I think the start was actually not too bad even. I don't know what went wrong. Not sure what went wrong. Alright. There's some foodies there. Gleamite crystals gathered from Gleamite shards and chunks. So farm that shit too. 33 constitution sounds good though. Kinda true, Steve. Kinda true, yeah. Oh, musical instruments. The chair. table and stuff. Alright, lanterns. A rabbit sculpture. Oh, you need to farm all this. Well, actually, this kind of farm is pretty good, actually. It's like half the reputation in, basically, already. Not too bad. Sculptures. Emotes. Yeah, Azot is actually disappearing. Yeah, I mean, standalone game was like pretending to be like fully, you know, competitive and stuff. They actually did. Yeah, there's like gear score 600 things basically. So just like regular kind of bow, just with the skin. I'm not sure. Yeah, a bunch of cosmetics. And some foodies and stuff, alright. A premium winter token. Oh, you get 33 from these. Then you have Gleamite. Oh, this is about a violent suspended as all goes. Okay. Okay. Sub event armor considered best in slot for a lot of builds there, son. To actually get some good stuff there. Oh yeah, suspended in air, so there are some presence in air, seems like. Aha. These are just regular tokens. Use regular ones for the food, it seems like, right? Let's see. Premium ones go for the skins and stuff. These are also regular ones. This premium one. Mostly premium ones. You'll need quite a lot, I would say. Seems like you would need quite a lot if you want all the skins and stuff. Recovered presents. 3 presents for 1 Lidl token. 6 Gleamite for 1 Lidl token, and then you need 25 to get the premium one. Quite. Oh, that's quite chunky, I would say. The same. Oh, it's 10. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad then. So it's 10 per 1. Yeah, that's not... Okay, that's not too bad then. Alright. Not completely bad, still. Good PP again, but I guess... Alright, I could get a bunch of a constitution increase then. That's pretty good. And then we farm for all of this shit. $200 chairs, yeah. I mean, you need like how much then? It's like each is 25, right? So like if to get all the skins, you would need... so 250, yeah? 300, 350, 400, that's gonna be 125, so 525, 600, 675, 800, 925, that is 1175, 1425, 1675, 1925, 2175, so 2000, let's say. And then you would get 250, 375, 875. Basically it's easier just with the like tens first. 5,500, 750,000, 1,250, 1,500, 750, 2,000, and then you get 1,750 and 3,000, what, like 100. So like 5,000 total, something just for skins. And then if you want all the patterns and everything too. Oof. Oof. That is a lot of tokens to farm. Let's put it that way. That's kind of a lot of ways. And this 300 wasn't even like that super crazy hard to get. That was like what? Hour of farm, like hour and a half of farm. And you get 330. So you need to do that for like, you know, 10, 20 days. Until New Year's. It is gonna be easy. Easy. The power of FOMO. I mean, it's not like you need it really, but I mean, it's alrighty. If anything, I'm kind of like more interested in getting all the foods here. Actually, does that disappear? This one disappear probably, right? You can stock up on that. No, this actually stays. That's kind of nice. Now the daily quests and stuff also you can farm. I'll see. Already got 2 patterns, alright. But yeah, the food is also really nice. Suck the gifts. Oh, it's also rep and stuff. How much does that give? There's 3 in the box. And box has coins and stuff, alright. Insane freebies, man. So you just want to travel around and collect all this shit. The Azot prices. Baby rich. All the silver, man. All the silver. They're on to all of these too. I'll see. Which one also was close? This one. Let's do like a few, so I have them unlocked and everything collected. This one and maybe some more. No, that's pretty much it, because Brightwood is also not really conveniently placed, I would say. But it's nice to get the foodies there, because otherwise crafting them also requires a lot of leveling for cooking and resources, and this way you can just get a bunch of it. Quite a bunch, actually. Yeah, it's actually like nice brain dead activity. Yeah? Just go in, like shoot or throw something once and relax. It's exactly like Halloween, which I think it should be. And then you just need to kind of tag. Don't need to deal some crazy damages there. This one hit is enough, yeah. So it's not too bad, No, investigate the site, actually. Wait, which one? That should be 2. There, alright. Thought W for the weekend, we'll see. I'm not sure if maintenance is over even. Let me see. Is it? 14 gigs update. Oof. Seems like it should be out now. Like when I was switching to the YouTube stream, it wasn't yet. So it should be. Yeah, probably weekend, I guess. Most likely. Most likely. The charity stream also will be perfect. I'm just gonna be switching a lot of games around. So that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Couple of hours for sure. Maybe on Thursday some. We'll see. Nah, probably doubt it. We'll see. We can probably, yeah. Maybe in the morning. Maybe some of our boys will be around, actually. Should announce. Maybe Crab of Flanker. Maybe some of our boys will be down to hop back to some 76 action. I just want to check how it is and see the rewards. See how it's even being done and is it even worth. I'm kind of like not really missing it yet. Let's put it that way. Still too fresh. Still too fresh of a grind. But yeah, gonna be some weekend activity. Maybe Sunday too even. We'll see. We'll see. A little too fresh on the pain. Scoreboard PTSD. I'm actually scared. Like, did they claim everything? Because it's wiped now. It even said like check if you claim. I thought that it's automatically give you all this stuff if you have it completed, but like for some reason in their article it said like check to claim all rewards. And I was like, I need to check it in the morning today. And in the morning I was like busy with like all the YouTube stuff and everything, the copyright claims and shit. I was like, oh shit. I finished the streams, thought I will, oh fuck, maybe I can do it real quick, and it's already like update is queued there, and I'm like, well shit, too late now. We'll see. And before I didn't even get that stuff, that would be funny. That would be funny. I'm gonna still just like buy it with bullion later, like no problems, but you know. Why did I suffer even then in the end? There is more. There is none. This one is kind of far, but I guess maybe. Ah, might as well. I'll need to do it eventually. I will need to do it eventually. But yeah, scoreboard not gonna be doing this time. Just want to see what's like the boss mainly. There's some events also they adding that also might be kind of good. Like some of the new events are kind of decent. You have some decent rewards that you want to farm. I still didn't get some from eviction notice, for example. There is some good minigun there that I wouldn't really mind. But you need to snipe that eviction notice. It's not always that simple. That's what I think they should like kind of work and rework some of the event systems. So like more of those events would be kind of more on demand, I guess, sorta. Kind of like riding shotgun, for example. That one you just go to the NPC and every 2 hours or something it just resets and you start with the NPC whenever you want. That's quite good. The problem is that there will be like people always like starting the good stuff and skipping everything else. It'll be kind of harder to get all the people on board when everyone just running their own events they want. But I still think it's kind of doable though to arrange it all properly. Alright. Gleamite crystal, okay. Oh, another one. I just want to do this. All the food there. Nice. Just Nori can farm, I see. Does it give XP though? Does it give the XP? Yeah, where did he drop the Gleamite for me? Should be 2, I think, right? Stick with New World? Well, I mean, I'm kind of just already like, I would say, not like super slowing down, but a little bit. A little bit. But I mean, through like the Christmas event, probably. I still kind of on Hopium. We got like Motley now to level to 60. So we might do some more like Genesis runs and stuff. And then I still kind of on Hopium that maybe we will do some more of those expeditions. Because in perfect sense, I kind of want to do all the content available. Maybe without like giga grinding for mutations and stuff, but like still like Tempest Heart and any that I kind of would love it to try. Might require some randos, we'll see. We will see. There are gonna be some of these extra streams, pretty much with some new worlding. How difficult the new one is, with the mutations. I mean, the bosses weren't like that crazy. Well, the first especially expedition, the Marine really wasn't that crazy. I think at least, there's a bunch of summons though, a bunch of in both of them, like a bunch of minions to deal with. That's annoying. And the Starstone with the jumpy boy on the second stage might also get kinda tight because he summons a bunch. And he throws those bones that summon. And then if the jump damage is also kinda like tuned, then that might get kinda painful really. So yeah, gonna for now kinda continue for my evening streams. Yeah, until like the end of the holidays, I'm probably gonna try to go like regular with the evening streams. We'll see about the day offs though. Like tomorrow I maybe like do some cooking and chill. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some more New World, I guess. We'll see how I'm gonna feel. Guess I'm gonna get the beer brewing first. Coffee, then beer. Then maybe some cooking. Then we'll see maybe some new worlding. Thursday, not sure. Thursday is gonna be the Game Awards fiesta. And until then, I might just kind of like try to push for all the VODs, all the highlights. Like I just kind of need to deal with the bulk of that stuff, and then like adding every like VOD and highlight right after the stream will be already like easy. Right now it's just a bunch of them. And then we'll see. Unlock the entrance, I'll see you see. Oh, you entered to this one? The one lobby there. A Vampire Survivor getting a DLC? Damn son. I mean, that's good though. The game is cheap as fuck. DLC probably also will be kind of cheap as fuck, but considering how many copies was sold, that probably is gonna be some good bonus. I think it deserves it. They pumped a lot of free content. The game is dirt cheap. Might as well like get some pretty cheap DLC also, kind of like support developer thingy sorta. Winter. Oh, now you need to fight the Leatherman. Come on. All right, fine. Where is he? I could try. Prickly, Brightwood, Ebon Scale, Dingrow, Brimstone. So there is a daily with him then. That's good, huh? That means they're gonna be farmed for sure. If that's a daily. I guess it should be. Is there a price for the DLC? Because I think it's kind of not a bad thing. I think it's actually even a smart thing. Kind of get like, you know, the sample, get people hooked on it, then get the DLCs on. Coming soon, I see. And before they're gonna drop on Game Awards, so. Yeah, there's no people yet. Now see. Coming soon, $50 cosmetic DLC incoming. Yeah, could be, could be. Y'all see maybe something interesting even. Maybe something very cool, Five times as expensive, huh? They're probably easier to craft, I guess. Probably. Yeah, the gear score 600 ones are basically just kind of skins, and everything else is a bunch of other materials that you need to farm also. But that might be my guess. That's just my guess. So you can kind of like use them, I guess, for leveling even, of crafting. get this ass again for the daily. Yes, easy, I say. The dedication. The determination. Come on. There we go. Yeah, kind of like pretty much here. Yeah, like the dailies, collecting different stuff, collecting gifts from the trees, and farming the yetis. Pretty much. Pretty much. Maybe like farm for some time, then you just kinda. Well, this one is a little longer to farm compared to the Halloween one. The Halloween stuff was I think way faster to farm, but this one also lasts like for a while. So, oh, you get a bunch of blue patterns for this shit at least. All right, yeah, blue ones at least. Maybe you have a chance for some Dinker stuff too. That would be quite. That would be quite. I got orange patterns from that. Yeah, then you kind of maybe some of the blueprints you at least can get that way. That's good. That is at least good. Did I collect shit from the tree here? Let me see. All right. I don't know if you can repeat this one tomorrow. That quest. Because it was only one time, that's kind of sad. That would be kind of sad. That would be sad. Alright. Alright. That's good. Some shit to farm and to just chill in the chat. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so that is gonna be all for us today. I'll be a bit earlier today, but whatever. A little bit of grind, fine. I'll be off tomorrow at least. Well, kinda off, not exactly. See, I'll be back tomorrow around 2 p.m. Maybe like 1:30, we'll see. Gonna do some coffee with news. And then as soon as that's done, we just gonna, well, not even switch, you know, like remove some of the stuff and get the beer going. That's the plan for tomorrow. That's the plan for tomorrow. So it's gonna be all on Twitch. Then as soon as I'm done, if it's already like 4 p.m. or something, I'm gonna read Ella and just switch real quick, do some cooking on top of that probably. On YouTube already. Maybe some new worlding after that too, especially if this is actually daily. Might as well at least do the daily. Farm the loot, farm the goodies. So yep, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate a lot. Appreciate hanging out. Nice chatting as always. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye bye.